This is for my brothers only. This is your sister, Dr. O. And I want to give you 3 signs that a woman is never going to support you. She's showing you straight up that she's not going to support you. Before sex, before you start getting all involved, before marriage, before engagement, before. There are signs to look for. And the number one sign that she's not going to support you. I don't care if you fast, pray, give the silent treatment, talk, communicate. I don't care what you do. You can do whatever you want to do. She's not going to support you. The number one thing is she does not have support herself. If a woman doesn't have any support herself, let me get comfortable. Hold on a second. Let me get comfortable. If a woman does not have support herself, how in the hell do you expect for her to be able to support you? She's going to be jealous of you, envious of you. She's going to resent you. And pretty soon that root of bitterness is going to start to seep in. She doesn't even have any support. She doesn't have a support system. She doesn't have a healthy support system. And if she does have support, it's sporadic or minimal. Those type of women are not going to support you. The number one thing I hear from my brothers, especially my married brothers or long relationship betrothed brothers, is that they do not get support from their woman. Now, some of them, the manipulators, are using that as an excuse. Sir, we're not talking to you at all. But for the ones that I am speaking to, let's think about this. She doesn't get any support for the things that she wants to do. And then here you come trying to get some support from her, and she doesn't even know how to get it for herself. Magnetic energy is very important. The power of manifestation is very important for a man. You all need women who know how to manifest, sir. If she does not take if she doesn't take 15 cents and turn it into $1, how is she the woman for you? She does not know how to multiply. How is she the woman for you? Women are built on a system of multiplication. Even women who cannot have children should be able to multiply in her mindset and in her heart. Even if her body can't reproduce children, she's still able to multiply. That is the design of a woman. Okay, so we have that down pat, right? So now that we know that she's not going to be able to support you if she herself doesn't have support. Now, you might get your anomaly. You might just get you a little diamond in the rough. It happens, but that's not the whole of women. Women are some bitter, angry creatures when something is advancing without their input. Okay? Don't mean to be hateful. Love my sisters. I'm a sister. Trust me, I know. So the number 2 sign that she's not going to support you, so don't even cry about it, is if she is into her looks more than she is into her internal being. If she is not esoteric, if she is not deep within the spiritual things, if she doesn't naturally have an intuition for your vision, but she has one through your cell phone when you're dealing with Becky, she's not going to be the woman that's going to support you. She's a hater. And the number one thing she's hating on is you. She's going to hate you. I don't know what to tell you. But if she's working on her outer appearance and she's never working on the inside, you don't see any updates on the inside of her, but you start seeing extra lashes and extra hair and extra lip gloss and extra clothes and extra booty and extra body, but you do not see extra vision, extra co-piloting, extra cooking in the kitchen, extra making sure that you ate today, King, making sure that you are positive, that you are happy. And when you're going down the wrong track, she stands toe to toe with you and lets you know that you're incorrect, sir. If she's not doing that, she's not going to support you. She's not there for you. She is there for herself. And women can be very, very emotionally selfish. And you know that. You will be crying. And then here she comes saying why she's crying too. Instead of consoling you and comforting you, she starts saying me too immediately. Or if there's an argument, her side is the one that you have to console, but you don't get the consoling yourself. You know you're crying too. You don't cry like us, but you do in fact cry. And she's not worried about your tears because she wants you to worry about her tears. How do you expect her to support you when she can't even console you, even when both of you may be in the wrong or both of you may be going through, and she's so busy wanting you to lick her wounds, literally, that she cannot even rub yours? That's a problem. She's not going to support you. She's not there for you. She is there for herself. She's been pained and she's been hurt. And if you're dealing with a woman with insecurity, how do you expect to gain support too? You can't be insecure and support somebody else. It just doesn't work, okay? last but not least, the last and final way, which might even be the most heaviest way, even though I said number one was she doesn't have a support system herself. But the last and final way is she has no good relationship with no man. She has no proof of concept that she is able to have a good, positive relationship with any man on the planet. I get it. Some people don't have fathers in their lives. Got it. Some people didn't have a brother, like myself. Got it. Some people don't have cousins and uncles, or they've just had a bad occasion with men, and so they're very cautious and or, keep to themselves about men, but they don't have any relationship with any male, not their boss, not some guy off the street, not the guy up the road that checks them out. They just do not deal well with males. She can't support you. She's just not going to do it. Now, I'm not going to call her a man hater, but I am going to say this. There is some hatred towards men. You have to be able to do your research. We do not date, we vet. Now, I know that I'm not a man, so I don't know how the thing works, but I know that there are some questions that you can ask. It will not be, what's your favorite color, ma'am? What's your sign, ma'am? It will not be, hey, what's your favorite restaurant? What's your favorite food? No, 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 no. Tell me about the time that you had a situation and a circumstance that almost took you off the planet. What did you do in that circumstance? Tell me about a time that you had no money and you had bills piled up and due. The rent's due every day, right? Not once a month. The rent's due every day. They bill you monthly to keep you in debt, but we know the rent's due every day. What did you do on a daily basis during a time where you had nothing and no one? I need to know who that woman is. Because if she answers that in a very way that does not connect with your DNA, that is not your woman. Now, have fun. I'm not here to judge. Make sure you wear protection if you're going to do that. But have fun. But she's not your wife. So what I don't want to hear, what your sister doesn't want to hear is she. I'm going to say you. And I'm going to ask you, did you ask subconscious questions? Or were you asking surface questions? Dealing with these surface females will get you caught up because these heifers are a dime a dozen. Matter of fact, they're everywhere. They're nickels at this point. Y'all are dealing with nickels at this point. They're on the status of 1 to 10. Is she a dime? She's a nickel. She doesn't even she can't, the capacity is just not there. Okay. But you all need more support than you garner. Your pride and your egos are there. We get it. We understand. But sirs, if you're going to get with women, not females, because women overstand how to multiply without you. So when you do come into play, how much more is she excited to advance with you and the privilege of being around a partner, a masculine partner, her cohort on the face of the earth. She's going to show some gratitude through her actions, her language, her speech, and her thoughts. And you're going to be able to see it and feel it. Now, if you fumble that bag and you have the one that does come, and she does have your back, and she is multiplying you, and you fumble that, well, that's on you. You didn't want it anyway. You wanted karma. You didn't want Sarah and Brittany and oh my. You wanted karma, and that's what you're going to get.